When something is wrong, we want to fix it. It's wired into us as moms, as daughters, as the women who hold everything together. But what do you do when you're up against something that can't be fixed? When the person you love is declining slowly, relentlessly, and there is no solution, no amount of research or advocacy that could help stop what's happening. Today, we're going to sit in these questions together, and we're going to find something on the other side. Welcome to the Mindful Midlife Mom, helping mentally exhausted moms carrying the weight of raising kids and caring for aging parents find calm in the chaos and reclaim themselves while caring for everyone else. I'm your host, Valerie. I'm a mom of two living with my mom part-time as we take care of my aging father. I am also a mindfulness enthusiast navigating the crazy life changes of midlife. Today's episode is one of the most personal ones I've ever recorded. I'm going to share where my dad is right now because I know some of you are in a similar place and nobody's talking about it. Then we're going to move through the grief together and land somewhere that feels like a solid ground. So let's dive in. Since February, my dad hasn't been able to open his eyes. Not because he's asleep, not because he's unaware, but because his neurological disease has taken the movement in his eyelids too. He can still hear us, he knows when we're there, but he cannot open his eyes to look at us, to watch television, to acknowledge us in the way he used to. The first time I processed this, really processed it, my instinct was immediate, how do I fix this? What can I do? Is there something that's missing? Some intervention, some medicine. What can we do to help him? And then the quiet and the hard truth settled in. I can't go up against this disease. I can't fix this within him. I can't bring back the version of him looking at me smiling. But what I can do, and what I'm learning to do, is to think differently about what I have left to offer, which is helping him with a higher quality of life. If you are in a similar place right now, watching a parent decline in ways you've never imagined, with no clear roadmap and no community who fully understands what you're going through, I can empathize and know how you feel. The helplessness is real. The grief of watching someone lose things one by one, their mobility, their ability to eat, their ability to look at you, is a particular kind of heartbreak that doesn't have a name. It's not the grief of losing someone, it's the grief of losing them slowly while they're still here. And the fixing instinct, thing that we as moms, we want to do all the time and very good at, the part that you want to do more research, to advocate harder, to find an answer, that comes from love and is still love. It's the same love that has driven every good thing that you've done in your family. But sometimes love has to find a different form, and that's the hardest thing to accept. But here's what I've learned, and I'm still learning, is that acceptance isn't giving up. Acceptance is a doorway to something more possible. When I stopped fighting what I couldn't change, I was able to ask different questions. How can I really fix this? What can quality of life look like right now, at this stage, and with what we have? And the answer I found lives in small things that feel almost too simple, but they start to add up. So it's sitting with him and holding his hand, wheeling him outside for a few moments in the sunshine to get some fresh air, making sure he has water, that he's comfortable, that someone is there. These things feel small, but as moms, we're wired to do big things to solve problems, to make things better in visible ways. So the smallness of these acts can feel like a failure. But I want to reframe that for you today. The smallest moments of love are still love. And sometimes at this stage of caregiving, they are the most profound love available, not despite their smallness, but because of it. The smallest moments of love require you to slow down, to be fully present, to offer what you have instead of grieving of what you can't give. That is not nothing, that is everything. So today's affirmation practice is a reminder that you're trying your best in a situation that has no fix. And that's okay. Just showing up is good enough. And whatever form of love is still possible. So with that being said, let's find a comfortable position. Slowly breathe in through your nose and let all the air out through your mouth, releasing any energy that doesn't serve you. One more time, let's inhale through your nose and exhale all the air out, releasing the weight of everything that is on your shoulders. I'm going to recite today's affirmation twice. First, listen, and you can imagine someone writing these words down on a whiteboard in front of you. This will help with memorization, so let's begin. I cannot fix this, but my love is still enough. I cannot fix this, but my love is still enough. I'll say it 2 more times. First, just listen, and the second time, say it out loud with me. I cannot fix this, but my love is still enough. I cannot fix this, but my love is still enough. Now, I want you to think of one small thing you've done for your parent recently. It doesn't have to be significant. Maybe it was a phone call. Maybe it was just sitting next to them in silence. Imagine that feeling. That's love. I want you to paint that picture in your mind and hold it there. See it in full color. I cannot fix this, but my love is still enough. One last time. I cannot fix this, but my love is still enough. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes and place your hand over your heart to help seal in this moment with self-love and care. Beautiful work. You're not failing your parent by not being able to fix them. You're loving them in the only way available right now. With presence, with small acts, with the willingness to show up even when showing up is really hard and the progress is invisible and when no one is watching. You're doing the best you can. Please bookmark this episode and return to it whenever you need this gentle reminder you're doing the best. Even the smallest gesture makes the biggest difference. And if you want ongoing support as you navigate this season of life, I'd love to have you join our Oh Hello Midlife newsletter on Substack. The link is in the show notes. When you sign up, you'll receive a 10-minute calm kit for Sandwich Generation moms, 3 guided audio practices for morning, midday, and bedtime, made specifically for your life. Thank you for spending this time and space with me. And more importantly, thank you for showing up for yourself, even when showing up is the hardest thing you've ever done. Because every moment you dedicate to being mindful is a step towards a more fulfilled and vibrant life. Keep embracing your midlife journey with an open heart, and remember, you're not alone in this. I look forward to our next mindful gathering. I'll talk to you soon. Before you go, I want to remind you that I'm not a licensed therapist, a counselor, or a medical professional. Everything I share on this podcast comes from my own personal experience navigating the sandwich generation and my own journey with mindfulness practices. This content is for educational and inspirational purposes only and shouldn't be considered medical or mental health advice. If you're experiencing persistent mental health symptoms, thoughts of self-harm, or anything that's significantly interfering with your daily life, please reach out to a qualified mental health professional or your healthcare provider. They can give you the proper support and guidance you deserve. I'm simply a friend sharing what's worked for me as I navigate the crazy life changes of midlife, hoping it might help you too. Trust your instincts and always prioritize getting professional help whenever you need it.